Hello, this will be a channel message for you for your highest good, and I trust that it found you at the perfect time. I really appreciate you being here with me in this moment, and as always, I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you. Guys, the energy right now is so whack. There is this real dense, heavy quality to it. It is absolutely frustrating me. So I have to say, you are doing so well. You're doing amazing. The fact that you're even here, the fact that you made it this far, and you continue to show up for yourself, and you love yourself through this, it's so admirable, guys. Keep it going. And you don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to have all the answers. And I feel like this isn't about life pushing you to work harder. It's like, for some of you, life is pushing you to just flip out and say, I've had enough. I'm done. And you're going through this major purge right now. This is part of it. There's just an emptying of your vessel. All of this shadow material is coming up to be felt. And like I said, you don't have to have all of the answers. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just got to be there with yourself. You just got to sit there with yourself. You've been doing the deep dive into the underworld. Guys, I'm telling you, you've been doing the safari ski trip through the subterranean spaces, through the shadow material that doesn't want to be seen. It's been trying to hide for your whole life. This is like past life stuff for a lot of you that's coming up. So keep doing what you're doing. You're amazing. You're doing so well. And on the other side of the major ending comes the new beginning. There's a real intense, transformative quality to all of this. And I choose to remain so optimistic about what is on the other side of this energetic process. There is so much here for us, guys. I'm telling you. I get the Ace of Pentacles in the future position. There is a brand new physical opportunity that is emerging as you just show up and take care of yourself. Allow this emotional material to come up. Purge it. Cry. Do what you got to do. Do all of the releasing. And then, as you lighten the load, shift your focus on yourself, all of the amazing creative potential that you have, all of the amazing skills that you've been developing through this time period, and shift your focus to everything that is here and available for you in the future. I see you showing up as the wheel. Major change. The Wheel of Fortune. Big change taking place in your energetic field. There is a higher perspective that is being reached. There is a major shift in your conscious awareness. And I just see you trying to maintain balance and maintain emotional center as this wheel spins and as this process just takes place and all of this change is taking place around you. You can see this figure here just trying to maintain balance. And I feel like with whatever this situation is for you guys, a lot of you guys feel like you're taking a bit of a chance on yourself. You're taking a risk and you're backing yourself. You guys are so strong. You're so brave. You're showing up as the Page of Pentacles in the masculine side of your energy. So you are open to being the student. You're open to learning. It's like you are learning new skills. I think that you're pouring a lot of energy into something. And if you can keep pouring this energy into yourself, everything's going to unfold for you. It's really interesting, the pose on this Page of Pentacles. It's like real similar to this Wheel of Fortune, right? This tree or this yoga pose, whatever it is. And it's interesting because it's like the Hanged Man, right? So I feel like many of you understand this is a matter of surrendering to what is happening for you. This cracking open, something's cracking open. Like I was saying, it's like life's trying to push you into just flipping out and saying enough is enough and just getting this emotional material out of you. I get that really strongly. But you're grounding it down into something. It's like you've got an idea, you've got some kind of a plan, you've got a project that you're working on, some kind of spiritual practice, leaning into that, just grounding this new identity into reality, with the death and rebirth on the feminine side of your energy here. So in these deep, intuitive, subconscious spaces, major transformation taking place. The ending and the new beginning. You are not the same person. You are crossing this threshold and approaching this cosmic portal as we move into the year 2026. The 26th prime number is 101. It's 101. That's the portal number. 2026 adds up to 1. Guys, I'm telling you, this is the brand new beginning. You're approaching the brand new beginning, and you've elevated yourself to such a level here in terms of frequency and vibration that the shadow, these lower aspects, they know that you're out the door. They know that you're moving through this portal, and that's why everything is getting so loud. That's why there's so much noise around you. That's why there's so much of this distracting energy, just people and things just flying around trying to get your attention. And there's a big message here about focus. Your focused awareness and your focused intention is going to be carrying you through this portal, because like I said, there's so much that is here available for you. And where your attention goes, your energy flows. So keep showing up for yourself. Keep making yourself feel safe and supported as you do this really intense emotional purge. You're doing amazing. And as you feel into that lightness, focus your attention on where you want to go and ask these questions. What do I want? What do I want my life to be? If everything was aligned and planned to work out for me in the most magical and magnificent way, what would I do? What would I choose? And keep your focus fixated on that. And anytime you need to let go of some of this shadow material, allow yourself to just release it and then just get back on it. Keep it rolling. You guys are totally just keeping it rolling right now. And in the current situation, I get the 6 of Cups in reverse. So this is almost like the challenge aspect here, because you're trying to keep it rolling forward because you got somewhere that you want to be and you got somebody that you want to be. Like there's an identity that you want to shift into here. And there's an old emotional pattern or something that has felt very comfortable, very familiar, that is almost like tugging at us and trying to pull us back. This is this lower frequency. It's trying to pull us back down because it understands that we're out the door. And I feel like this is what you're working with now. There's some kind of emotionally familiar pattern or a relationship, like an ex, a situation, whatever it is, that is here for you, and it's presenting this kind of temptation or an energetic pull to go backwards. I feel like this is what we're working with at this time. And there's something to do with a group of people or a team or a creative project. This may be actually the thing that's kind of trying to distract you and pull you back, or it may be the way that we approach this kind of creative endeavor or whatever it is. Because I get the 3 of Pentacles. So there's other people involved in some kind of situation here. And it's it has something to do with this page energy. You're working on your skills within the context of this group thing. But I'm sensing that there's an issue within this group dynamic, or the way that it's being organized is not ideal. There's just something about it. 3 of Pentacles could just be some sense of mental organization. This might be happening internally. But I really feel like for many of you, there's some kind of a job situation, a work thing, a creative project, some kind of collaborative thing where there's just an issue here. I get the Knight of Swords in reverse and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So it's I feel like you're struggling to find the willpower to move this thing forward, whatever it is, this creative thing. You're struggling to tap into a willingness to drive it forward, but I don't think you're supposed to be driving it forward right now. I feel like there's resistance in this area, which is here for a reason. Some kind of divine redirection energy. It's life, spirit's trying to show you that there's a root issue. And I feel like what you're doing right now is going within yourself, trying to identify what the relationship is there. What's the correspondence between what I'm doing, the way that I'm showing up, and the way that this thing isn't working. And it's you guys might be identifying that you've done everything that you can within this context, and there might just need to be a shift into a new environment, a new space, a new team is what I'm getting. There's something about the current thing that's not working, and why would I continue to pour my energy into this? Why would I try to continue to will this thing forward when the other people in this situation do not want to get with the program? So maybe you're meeting this point of resistance where it's I just need to remove myself from this, or I need to focus my attention on my skills and pour into myself so that when synchronistically a new situation appears for me, when this new opportunity appears for me, I'm going to be ready. That's what I'm getting from you guys. It's like you're preparing yourself for the next thing because there's something about your current environment that's not working. Two of Pentacles in reverse, there's something about it that is scattered. It's unorganized. There's a lack of flow. Maybe other people don't want to move at the same pace that you're moving here, or there's a difference in perspective, and it's creating like a lack of a symbiotic kind of energy here. There's a lack of symbiosis is what I'm getting. But the Two of Pentacles in reverse is like there has to be a change. There might be a resistance to change, and there might be something about this current situation that is reflecting like an old pattern, an old emotional pattern that feels comfortable or familiar or nostalgic, but now you're at this really difficult choice point potentially where it's like, I have to let go of the pattern. I have to be okay with this old situation falling away. I have to be okay with really relying on myself here, pouring the energy into myself and having the confidence and having the courage to actually allow life to take me out of this situation and put me in something that's better. And that's why a lot of you might be feeling like you're taking a bit of a chance right now. And I keep saying it, like you're doing all the right things here. You're going within. You're allowing all of the frustration and the anger and the grief and the sadness as you kind of have to kind of mourn the loss of this thing and grieve the loss of this thing. You're allowing all of it to come up and you're allowing it to transform you. You're trying to stay centered through this major change that's happening around you, and you're pouring your energy into your creativity or pouring it into yourself. I'm just getting this thing about skills. It's like you're just working on your skills. And Seven of Swords in reverse here, like I was saying, trying to identify where you fit into this. And allowing life to show you where you need to fit in, where it needs to take you. It's like life needs to take you somewhere else. And I think you're done holding yourself back. I think you're so done playing it small. I think you guys are fed up with this and you're so ready to step into your power, into your sovereignty and autonomy, and actually create a situation that is symbiotic and it is fair. It is reciprocal, and this is something about like your talents and your gifts being recognized and you actually being able to receive the physical security and the remuneration or something when it comes to your actual skills. Like it's like you're worth more or something. There's something about this situation where I feel like you're really recognizing that you've just ascended beyond it. And this isn't about like ego or anything like that. It's not like, oh, like I'm better than you or anything. It's not that kind of energy. It's just like, this current situation is not a good use of my energy. There's like an impracticality about it. The people in the situation aren't willing to kind of, they just get with the program. And again, like not from a place of ego, but it's just like there's a lack of alignment here. It's not aligned. It's not aligned. I feel like I'm kind of getting frustrated for you guys. Like there's like this like frustrating quality about it, and actually letting go of the emotional attachment that has been created here is the most frustrating part, because there's this choice point that's happening inside of you, and it's like it can just be so, it's this Scorpio energy, you know, Six of Cups and the Death card. Like there's just this level of emotional intensity there. So I'm sending you so much love, guys. Like keep doing what you're doing. I think detachment is really good here. Seven of Swords, just trying to practice as much detachment and as much discernment as you can, because life is trying to take you somewhere, and it's saying, yo, shift your focus into what it is you want to create. Shift your focus towards positive outcomes that are available for you. You know, embrace limitless possibilities and ask that question, like, if I want my life to be something, what is that thing? If everything is being magically aligned for me, where would that take me? Like getting to the real truth of what it is you want and just pouring as much of your focused intention and attention into that energetic field, and then being flexible and allowing life to take you there, because it's really difficult to conceptualize what that is. And like, we're working within the constraints of the mind. So the mind will try and figure out what we think that ideal circumstance is. But there's something about, like, I think it's like focusing on what you want to feel, focusing on what your body is telling you, focusing on the things that light you up. What's the thing that you do? Like, what's this skill that you do that lights you up, that makes you feel alive, that makes you feel like you want to get out of bed in the morning? Like, focus on that, and then allow life to deliver you into the situation where you get to do that thing. And that's why I get this clouds shape-shifting card. Like, there's something about flexibility here, just being open to that change, like allowing life to kind of shape you into this next version of self that you're trying to embody, allowing life to like manifest this situation for you. And the more that you focus your attention on how you want to feel and focus your attention on the skills, this is going to like crystallize into something tangible here. Focus on the input and not the output is what I'm getting. Don't worry about the revenue or the bottom line or the subscriber count or how many views you're getting or how this project is kind of working. Like, don't focus on the output. Just focus strictly on the input. Focus on what you're putting into this thing. Focus on yourself. Focus on your skills. Focus on how you're feeling. Focus on your intuition. And this is all saying, it's actually so beautiful, I'm just realizing now. Because we get this cloud's energy, this shape-shifting energy, and then from the cloud, this hand is being extended. Like, if you can be open to this change and keep showing up and doing what you're doing, like maintaining emotional center as life creates this change for you. If you're open and you're flexible, and you're just in this light, fluffy kind of cloud energy where you're in this point of having that higher perspective, that hanged man perspective, this pentacle is being extended out of the cloud. This thing is going to appear right in front of you. I'm telling you guys, there's like some kind of opportunity here. And it's going to be something to do with a team or a group that are just on the same page. Like, it's all about alignment here. And maybe something about your confidence here. Yeah, nothing will come of this situation, is what I'm getting. Get really comfortable with this void, because there's something about the form and the current environment, the current situation you're in, and this is saying like nothing will come of this. And it's actually maybe a bit of a catalyst to encourage you to go back into yourself and go deep within and ask these questions like, what are my priorities? What do I want to create? Adjustments are required, third quarter moon. Like I was saying, focus on the input here. Adjustments are required. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. How's like the real dark... It's like I was saying at the start, like mad underworld kind of vibes. Mad underworld vibes right now. And be wary of like vampiric energy, like energy vampires. People trying to take from you and give nothing back. This is what I'm getting, something about that. I think that's... That old movie, Underworld, has like vampires in it or something, I'm pretty sure. Or werewolves, or both. I'm not talking about Twilight. I'm talking about the movie Underworld. You guys have been going so deep into yourself. There's this real intense quality to it, eh? Like, keep showing up for yourself and keep loving yourself, guys. Like, the self-care is so imperative right now. And just taking those deep breaths and doing stuff that is like... It's not regressing back into these old patterns, but it's the really healthy routines and the healthy practices that you know intuitively are really good for you. I think that's really key right now. And I get the energy is gaining momentum after this. Expect powerful change. Like there's a shift. New moon eclipse, like there's a shift here, guys, I'm telling you. The wheel, death and rebirth. This is like the ending and the new beginning, like major portal vibes here. Nothing will come of this old situation. Adjustments are required. New moon, expect powerful change. And then the energy is gaining momentum. So it's like you're going to be shifted into a new environment, a new circumstance, where it's like, right, I get to pour my energy into this thing. And I think what you're doing right now and just focusing on your skills and focusing on your abilities, that's the play. As you're open to life shifting you into this new thing. And it's going to be your destined path with this North Node energy. Wheel of Fortune. Like, yo, this is huge. This is actually a massive reading. This is like major stuff, guys. Sorry if I'm being a bit frenetic, hey? Like, there's this, like, real intense energy. It's like, it wants to, like, bust out. There's, like, a creative energy. I get all this orange, too. So there's, like, sacral chakra vibes here. There's, like, some kind of suppressed energy. Might be, like, feeling some kind of, like, sexual urges, sexual energy right now. But just this really creative energy that wants to, like, break out. And it's like life has been pushing you and just kind of poking at you. And it wants you to just kind of, like, maybe flip out, but in like a healthy way, like not in a way where you're taking it out on other people or like allowing it to manifest in these really like unhealthy subconscious ways. It's like there's an energy here that wants to be expressed so badly. Like there might be an honest conversation that like really just wants to happen right now, and it might feel like there's going to be some kind of fallout. But there just needs to be some level of creative expression here, or else you're just going to burst, is what I'm getting. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Wheel of Fortune, like, North Node energy. This is your soul's path. This is life taking you to where your soul really wants to go. It's beyond the ego. It's beyond those small, limited desires. It's like there's something bigger here. And that's why right at the start of this reading, I pulled this Direction Guardian, Choose Your Path, 21:11 on the clock. As I'm saying this, you're being asked to choose your destined path. Like live in alignment with this North Node, which is very much outside of your comfort zone. It's the opposite of what you're used to doing. It's like the opposite of the Six of Cups in reverse energy, because this is the kind of the emotional holding pattern, and the North Node is like, right, we're going somewhere that you've never been before. Get in, loser, we're going shopping. Like something about like glow up, new clothes, new identity, like a completely different sense of individual expression that wants to shine through you. Your soul wants your physical vessel to shine in a completely different way, is what I'm getting. And as we let go of the fear and we embrace that courageous, powerful, lion kind of energy that I know is inside of you, it becomes effortless because there's a flow state here that's available for you. The courage is going to bring you into flow. And for some of you, this is like the courage to like stop doing things. It's like the courage to stop engaging in this current situation, the courage to stop pouring your energy into something that is not giving you anything back. And it's funny because underneath that waterfall card, effortless, I get new beginnings, dawn, the dawning of a new day. It's the new start. Yo, everything in this reading is so aligned. It's so aligned. I have arrived on your YouTube algorithm, timeline, to tell you that the new start is here for you. Everything that you're going through right now, this purge, this intensity, it's so normal. You haven't done anything wrong. Release it. Crying, screaming into a pillow, getting in your car, singing, dancing, working out, some kind of movement, getting this stagnant energy moving, having some kind of honest conversation here. And just getting this energy out and allowing life to literally pick you up and drop you in a brand new situation. A new environment where you actually get back what you're putting into this thing. It's all about reciprocity, hey. There's something about... Whoa, there's something about equal give and take here. Before there's just an outburst. Before there's just an outburst, right? And like 20 cards want to fly out. But this one landed right in front of me. So we're going to look at this card here. Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. The interconnectedness of all things. So let's just bring it back down here for a second. Let's just take a deep breath. Because that was a lot. I apologize if that was a little bit intense. Maybe some of you aren't even here. You're not even watching this anymore. You're like, man, get a grip. Some of you. I don't know. There's energy here that just needs to be expressed. It's been pushed down for too long. And there's something about you are somebody who wants to serve the highest good of the collective. That's who you are. And that's what your heart is pulling you to do. You want to show up for other people. You want to make positive change in the world. This isn't about you being inherently selfish, right? But there's a situation in your life, or maybe multiple situations, that are creating resentment in your energetic field because there's a suppression of the emotions. There's a suppression of your creativity. There's a lack of reciprocity. So life is saying, and this reading is saying, feel everything you got to feel. There is an emotional intensity here that you need to move through, and these emotions need to be expressed and released. Life wants to take you out of this unfair situation and drop you into something new so that you can pour your creative energy into something that is a direct energetic match to you, and you're going to fall back into alignment with your true soul's blueprint, which is one of service for the highest good of yourself and others. This is who you are. You are connected to all the things, right? You are an expression of source energy. And there's something about, like I was saying, life putting you in a reciprocal situation where you can come back into contact with who you really are without the resentment. There's something about heart-based service here. You need to serve yourself through this situation, and you need to keep pouring this energy into yourself. Allow life to take you where you want to go, and what you're going to find is that you're going to be serving people from a full cup. From that place of having a full cup, having your energy back, having your creative spark back, without these feelings of frustration and suppression, right? We're coming back to the truth of who we really are, which, you know, if we can tap into that energy of just zooming out, being the observer, being in the present moment, what you're going to find is that what you really want to do, and the whole point of this creative expression, is to make positive change in the world. Like, you are here to make the world a better place and create a better future for everybody on a generational level here. A lot of you guys are purging past life stuff here. So keep showing up for yourself. Keep being really nice to yourself. There is this level of intensity here, but guys, you've totally got this 100%. You're so strong. You're so brave. You're so loving. Like, you are an expression of love, guys. And I know there is so much love inside of you that wants to be expressed. So I'm sending you all of my good vibes and my love with this. You totally got this. I really hope that this reading helped you. It felt like a bit of a hodgepodge of energy everywhere, but here we are. I feel like it landed, and I feel like there was a good message here. So anyway, with that being said, thank you for sharing this really interesting space with me, this beautiful, loving, magical, sometimes intense, and it is what it is, space with me. I'm so grateful for you guys showing up and supporting me every day in whatever form I am embodying, or in whichever way the energy needs to be expressed. Guys, I love you so, so much. I'm so grateful every day for you guys, and I absolutely cannot wait to do it all again in the next reading. Big love to you guys. World peace for frickin' ever. Bye-bye.